Hey guys, Mike here, Virtusim, and well, welcome back to the channel. So let me first start by I'm enjoying Sim Update 4 beta, and the thing I noticed is that there is now a single eye mirror for VR, so that makes it a lot easier for content creators to record their VR footage, and that is of course what we need for bringing VR for the flight sim to attention to other people. But it's just half baked done. But excuse me, but it's just not finished. Okay, we can have the single eye mirror now on our monitor, and it's easy to record that in VR or any other recording software that you use. But they're using the wrong eye. You got two eyes, two lenses, two displays in a headset, and you want to show, like you see here now, the whole cockpit, the whole panel. I want to see from left to right in the panel. But when I'm using the mirror that they are giving me now, they're choosing the wrong eye, they're choosing the left eye, so I'm more to the side like this. That's not correct. You have to be like this. You have to use the right eye. And if you want to fly from the right hand seat, you need to record from the left eye. So you always have to record from the eye that's most in the middle of the aircraft, not one most to the side. So now we get a mirror, and we cannot change which eye is shown on the monitor. We cannot do it. I've looked in configuration files anywhere, I can't find it. It's somewhere, and I think someone will find it, but I couldn't find it. And then again, it's in a 16:9 ratio. So if I want to do this on a ultra wide monitor, it looks like crap. Okay, I've got a ultra wide monitor. The mirror on that monitor looks terrible. So normally I have my sim running on my 1080p monitor. So yeah, and that's a 16:9 ratio. So that works, but they're using the left eye. Let me show you real quick what I mean, and that you can see the difference between the mirror from the monitor and the OBS mirror that I use now to record this video. Before we continue with the video, a quick heads up. If you're looking to upgrade your VR experience, this might be the headset to beat. It features ultra-sharp 2880 by 2880 resolution per eye, glass aspheric lenses with a large sweet spot, and 35 pixels per degree for incredibly clear vision. You also get a variable refresh rate, manually adjustable IPD from 58 to 72 mm, and foveated rendering fixed 2.0 to optimize performance. So if you're coming from a Quest 3 or a Reverb G2 or maybe a Pico 4, this is a serious step up. Don't forget to use my promo code Virtusim at checkout to get 3% off for a new Pimax Crystallite or a Crystal Super. Click the link in the description and let's continue with the video. So let me show you what I mean. So this is a recording from the single-eyed mirror that's now provided in Microsoft Flight Simulator in Sim Update 4 Beta. And as you can see, I'm way to the left here, because they're recording now from the left display in the headset, so the left eye. So now if I'm gonna switch to the OBS mirror capture, this is the OBS mirror capture, and I'm way more to the middle of the aircraft, and you can see the complete cockpit from left to right. Now I'm going back to the single eye display mirror, and that's this one. It's all the way to the left, and that's not the correct one. So to get a better view, let me switch in here. To get a better view of the whole cockpit, I'll have to go like this. I have to sit somewhere here to get a better view. But now I'm sitting almost in the middle of the aircraft, and we don't want to fly like that. So basically, let me go back to where I was. Now I'm sitting in front of the... Oh, let me just reset the view. Here we go. So, if you want to capture VR and you're sitting in the left-hand seat, you want to use the right-hand eye. If you're sitting in the right-hand seat, you want to capture from the left-hand eye. So always use the eye that's more to the middle of the aircraft so you can see the whole panel. Alright, let's switch back to the OBS mirror capture. And that is this one. As you can see, I'm sitting in the same position in the aircraft. I didn't change my my camera view, but I'm now recording from the right hand eye. So you can see the difference also in my OBS VR recording video that I just released on the channel. So yeah, they have to fix this. And the capture you get with the mirror that you get on your monitor now is always 16:9, and maybe people want to be on a different ratio, because a lot of people are using a widescreen monitor. But if you're using widescreen, it just doesn't fit. It's way too much zoomed in, and it doesn't scale to the widescreen because it's a fixed 16:9 ratio. So please, Asobo, make that a ratio that we can change, and that we also can change the eye that is captured, the left or the right hand eye, because now it's just half done. So there you have it, guys. They're always bringing in something to the sim that's half baked. I don't know who's testing this at Asobo. I really don't know. There's always something. First, we had the EFB in VR. Wow, we got an EFB. You click with your mouse on it, it doesn't do anything. We couldn't interact with the EFB. Now we can interact with the EFB. We can move it around. But guess what? We cannot scale it. Yeah, you can put it further away in the 3D space, but we cannot scale it. So if I bring now the EFB in here, and it looks like, well, if I go to my flight planner here, or it's the map, it looks like it's really in the corner here in the cockpit. But in 3D space, this thing is outside. It's somewhere there. See? So that's in the 3D space. It's outside. So where do I want this thing? If I can change it, here we go. Where do I want this thing? I want it somewhere here. So now if I look here, you see, it's in the 3D space over there. But now it's way too big. So I need to be able to scale this one down to a quarter size of it. But that just doesn't work. Another thing that is, I think maybe this is done by a developer with one eye who can't see in 3D, because that just doesn't work. fixed foveated rendering. First we could set it, but we couldn't change the scale or the rendering box. So you had to do that in the user config file. Now we can finally, in Sim Update 4, we can finally do that. It's always half-baked done. So, yeah, and I can name lots of examples that are just half done. Default aircraft, click spots that are way off. You always have to close one eye to get the correct click spot. Otherwise, you see two mouse pointers, or it's way off to the side. If you want to click on something, you have to be with your mouse somewhere here before it works. I really think there's a one-eyed VR developer at Asobo. I'm not sure. Something has to change about that. So, alright guys, well, Sim Update 4 beta. Hopefully it's start to improve. Lots of improvements to do. But I'm still enjoying the sim. Alright, sorry about this rant, but I think I had to do it one time. Okay, see you next video guys, and stay safe, take care, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. On our way to 5,000 subscribers. I am Mike, Virtusim, and see ya.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.